This week's Wellness Wednesday, a big step forward for keeping hope alive for cancer patients. Utah has now become the second state in the nation to allow Medicaid to cover fertility preservation treatments for people undergoing cancer treatments, and that could potentially make them sterile. It's a move that gives patients something to fight for after they beat the disease.
I want to be able to raise my own blood, my own biological children.
Becoming a mom has always been 26-year-old Brittany Watkins' dream.
I've always loved babies. Ever since I've been a little girl. I've always wanted 9 kids.
But right now, that dream is on hold. Brittany has been battling a rare form of skin cancer for the past year.
My family calls me Wonder Woman because I've been through a lot.
It's especially scary since this Payson woman has a history of cancer in her family.
My grandmother died at 62 of metastatic melanoma. My dad, when he was 19, he got diagnosed with testicular cancer.
Watkins' oncologist said the immunotherapy she would need to go through could jeopardize her ability to have children in the future. So he urged her to look at preserving her eggs.
It was like a life and death situation. Do I still continue on the fertility, or do I just go ahead with cancer?
And it was an expensive decision to make. Over the course of a month, Watkins and her family worked to raise $5,500 just to begin the egg preservation process. But in doing that, she also delayed the start of her cancer treatment by a month.
That trade-off is one that nobody should have to make, let alone worry about their bank balance and their ability to either keep the lights on, have food, or preserve their fertility.
Relieving that financial burden and helping cancer patients is something Dr. Mark Lewis takes very seriously. That's why he championed House Bill 192 during this year's legislative session. HB 192 allows cancer patients at risk of infertility that are also enrolled in Medicaid to have insurance cover the costly bill of fertility preservation treatments like sperm and egg banking. Governor Spencer Cox signed HB 192 last week.
Everything we can do to help them and help them embrace the treatments that are most likely to save their lives, that is a huge victory.
That victory and hope for a family one day is what keeps Brittany going.
I have something to live for. Don't give up. I am engaged, and we're planning on getting married on my grandmother's birthday in 2022.
We want to wish Brittany and her fiance all the best. As for HB 192, it officially becomes law on May 5th. And we do want to make clear that in vitro fertilization would not be covered by Medicaid under this particular law. If you would like more information about HB 192, head over to our website, fox13now.com.